Last couple of days, the humidity's been down, starting to rise beginning later tonight and for tomorrow, and really the rest of the week looks a little muggier out there. So hopefully you still enjoy this evening. Still a nice, comfortable evening unfolding as the sun goes down. Temperatures will be falling through from the 80s into the 70s during the evening. Highs, though, back in the 90s and most everywhere tomorrow. Along with that, the humidity on the rise. Might see one or two showers, mainly near the coast, but chances of rain are still very small tomorrow. And it's going to be hard to get much more than a shower or two in spots, mostly over Cameron and Williston counties the next couple of days. Now, the current temperatures are heating up. We're at 90 in Weslaco, 96 though in Rio Grande City, 93 in McAllen. It's dropped back into the upper 80s and lower 90s in most of the lower valley, and down to 82 at the island, where I think it was about 86 last hour. So not as hot everywhere. The wind's very light. I mean, barely a wind blowing. Calm in Weslaco and in Edinburgh. The breezes picked up just a little bit in the lower valley to about 10 to 15 miles per hour, but just kind of a nice still day out there. Humidity's down. It kind of ranges across the valley from still low 70s dew points, kind of muggy right at the coast, but mostly in the upper 50 and lower 60 dew points across the area. So still fairly comfortable, which will allow it to cool off somewhat quickly this evening. So your evening planner, clear skies and sunshine to begin the evening. Clear and dark after that, but 84 at 7 p.m. falling into the 70s tonight. Tricky part of tonight is as we cool off late tonight, the winds are still light. If the humidity starts to increase, we might see some patchy fog very late tonight or near sunrise tomorrow. So, we're talking maybe like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. So lows tonight expected to bottom out in the upper 60s and lower 70s, depending on where you are. A little higher near the coast and maybe a little cooler farther inland. But some patches of fog may occur late tonight through about sunrise tomorrow morning. Not much going on right now. Clear skies in the valley. You can kind of see a couple of showers and some clouds out in the Gulf. There's still some moisture. It's just kind of hanging there, not able to really fully come in here. But with it kind of still trying to brush into the area tomorrow and the next couple of days, we could have maybe a shower or two in spots. But rain chances tomorrow are still small, about 10% mainly in the lower half of the valley east of I-69C, and getting closer and closer to 0% the farther west you are in Hidalgo and Starr counties tomorrow. So you might see a daytime shower in spots, but Future Track overnight keeps it dry here. Maybe a few high clouds late tonight. We see any showers forecast to be offshore. And then tomorrow is, again, kind of tricky because a couple spots of showers might pop up, but you see very limited activity by noon over Cameron and Williston counties, and really during the afternoon, not much else. So a little small shower possible, and then after that, dry weather in the evening. Kind of the same thing on Thursday. Maybe a little shower in spots, but rain chances are still at around 10% on Thursday. Might come up a little bit more by Friday and then go back down again in time for the weekend. So your first 7-day forecast, though, is still looking kind of warm. Keep in mind the average high this time of year is still about 88 degrees. But look at these numbers. Back in the 90s tomorrow and Thursday and Friday and every day, really. And it might get a little hotter by the weekend and next week with more sunshine and some muggier nights, too. So tomorrow the humidity's rising, small chances of a shower in spots. Same thing for Thursday and Friday, just a small chance for a shower or two. But the weekend looking dry and hot, and we might be close to some record highs next week. Just a lot of sunny, hot weather around and some humid nights. So we'll keep tracking the small chances of rain. Have a look at the tropics, too, later on in your first 1-5 forecast. Letty?